Hello everybody, my name is Kuuribro. Welcome back to another edition of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. It's a Friday evening where I am right now. It's dark outside, there's no traffic going on right now. Cracked myself a handy dandy beer. Today was the release of Super Mario Odyssey. So, you know what that means. Instead of playing that, I'm here playing a different Mario game. For you assholes, because I'm recording this and I don't have time to play my own game on my own goddamn free time and just relax. Yeah, that's right, I blame you for this. Stupid viewers coming here and enjoying yourselves and making me play a game that's fun. Let's move on. See what the next battle has in store. I'm just kidding, by the way. Of course, I don't hate any of you. Except for maybe, like, Greg. But that's just because Greg was giving me weird eyes. Oh, more people that I know went live on Twitch. I'm checking my phone and also getting my timer running. That was the primary reason for taking out my phone. It wasn't really just checking it. Okay, I got it going. Good. So, what has this battle in store for moi? I got a pipe. It leads it over here. I got another pipe, it leads to up here. I got a third pipe. It leads to way over here. Wait, what? This is, oh my god, look at how big this map is. It's a defeat all. There are 6 enemies. That's not actually all that bad. We got a Zig. That's not an enemy, that's a torch. 2 Zigs. Smasher. Valkyrie. 3 Zigs. 2 Valkyries. Okay, that's not that bad. 2 Valkyries, 3 Zigs, and a Smasher. I think I can probably deal with that with my eyes closed. I'm very tempted to bring Rabbid Yoshi along just so that I can continue experimenting with him. But he's a little bit injured, as is Mario. Which means that I'm either gonna have to bring one of the Peaches or Rabbid Weege so that I can provide some healing options. And if I bring Rabbid Weege along, he's just gonna kill, honestly, half the map with dashes. Like, he won't actually activate Vampire on them, he'll just straight up kill them. So I'm thinking that Rabbid Weege might not be the best way to go with this. Which means that it's time for another one of the Peaches. And I did just run with regular Peach, so... Sorry, my Paladin girl, you're getting swapped out for Rabbid Peach. I gotta test out different combos and see how things go. And also not get myself locked into a position that several of my coworkers have, which is that they just have a team that they like and they just play that team. And then when that team gets injured and they have to switch, they're like, what the fuck do I do now? I don't know how to use anybody else. And I'm like, you should have mixed it up, man. Come on. You're painting yourself into a corner by being so attached to one composition like that. All right, let's go make it happen. This Peach, right here. Before we even go off and get started, I'm going to make sure that everybody is back up to a maximum HP. There we go. Starting off fresh. So, start off with a dash on that guy. I'm thinking... Yeah, everybody can dash that Ziggy and also make it through the pipe. So I think all together, we might be able to just straight up kill it, especially since Rabbid Yoshi does so much damage to it. So let's start off with Peach. Have her come through here. And Peach and Rabbid Yoshi can both dash twice to boot. Oh, come on, Peach. You are unstoppable. 3 times! Right, because I did give her that point. Okay. Getting over here, though, this is just pushing it too much. I am kind of scared about all these pipes because this is... I'm here right now, and I can get to here in 1 turn. That doesn't seem like it should be. But if I did get myself over there, it would give me like just a free shot to attack that Smasher right there. And he would not be able to get over to me in any kind of a quick fashion. So I think I actually kind of rather like that. And this guy's just a Ziggy over here. So if I hide my Rabbid Peach right here, then she's got free shots, and she's also in cover from everything on the main center, which is the Valkyries. Done. Done. Peach, you're going on a world tour. Just like my favorite protagonist from the hit game Rampage, going on a world tour. Smashing out all the windows, eating all the tourists on your way by. Make sure you get the poison goo. It turns you into a gargoyle. It gives you super mega points. There's a boo on this stage. How did I not notice the boo? Dang it. Okay. So, Rabbid Peach plus Rabbid Yoshi will just straight up kill a Ziggy. That means that I should save Mario's dash for a target that has a little bit more HP. Like perhaps this Valkyrie. Or this other Ziggy if I have Yoshi hit that one. But I think that Rabbid Yoshi only has 2 right now. So I might want to have Rabbid Yoshi stop here. I can launch Mario over to hit this Smasher. And then we can play some back and forth with the Smasher in the middle. That's my current working plan. I sure hope that it doesn't screw me. There we go. Take out both of the Ziggies. I cannot get far enough to hit the Smasher with a dash. That ever so mildly sucks. But I can hit the Valkyrie again. And stop the Rabbid Yoshi right here. Perfection. Excellent. 2 Ziggies dead already, causing that Valkyrie a fair amount of damage. It's not close to death just yet. It could be close to death, but not just yet. Send Mario through. Oh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that's what the purple torches were. Okay, looking at them from the top down, I didn't realize that they were boos. It's been a handful of maps since I saw them. We'll have Mario dash through you. You can just send him far enough to bounce off of this Smasher. That's excellent for me. But then I can't get Mario back in a position to hit that Valkyrie. I could get him in a position to hit this other one over here. Or maybe what I should do is do the back and forth shot between Rabbid Peach and Rabbid Yoshi right now. Weaken the Smasher up a little bit. Then I can have Mario hop on his head and kill him with a hammer shot. He'd only be able to take cover from one of the Valkyries when he lands, but I think it would be enough. Let's experiment with that little idea right now. Rabbid Peach. Oh, and I have a sentry too. How could I forget about the sentry? So I could just straight up kill that Ziggy, which would be valuable. I could do quite a handful of damage to the Valkyrie. Okay. Starting to shift my plan. Maybe it's not the best idea to go after the Smasher, because it looks like right here the Smasher cannot get at Rabbid Yoshi. Yoshi's on the other side of a bunch of cover. So if I can have the Smasher just do nothing and just walk for a round, cool, he's a non-combatant. The Valkyries have a shot and it's a bounce, so I'm a little bit more worried about them. Let's do that instead. Fire off your sentry. Have it go on a reverse world tour. Excellent. So now this Valkyrie has 84 HP. My Bulldog is very, very likely to kill it if I was to just unload here. And that, I think, would mean that Mario would be free to go through the pipe, go slide that other guy, and then maybe bounce off of Rabbid Peach to go do something. Let's attempt that. This map is just like encouraging these mobility games with how much you can move. But Mario can't quite get to the other pipe. All right, then what other target can Rabbid Yoshi hit? That block is in the way. I could hit the Smasher. No, I can't. He's behind that full block cover. Dang it. All right, well then pretty much all I've got is to hit this Valkyrie. Or I have Graniducks. I forgot about those. The Graniduck would do him some damage, but then that's getting the Smasher moving. That's not what I want. So what can Mario do with a bounce off of Rabbid Yoshi? Can't actually really get him all that far. I'm still thinking that I would love to do a ton of damage to that Smasher if I could, but I don't think I can straight up kill him. Unless I turn on the M power. If that hammer gets that much of a boost in power, it suddenly might be possible to kill the guy. Going for it. Gonna attempt this test and see what happens. Go ahead and give that little disrespect dash just because you gotta. Bounce off of that guy and land on this side of the cover. Should still be in range of the hammer. Pretty sure that it has a 1-space range in all directions, which includes diagonals. Boosh you. And Mario could really do with just a little bit more dash damage, but it's hardly the highest priority that I have. Yes, look at that. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to take a picture. So 231 to 245. He's got 240 HP. Odds are against me to get this kill shot, but I might also get super duper lucky with the critical. So, come on, Mario! Bam! Yes, with the bounce damage. Smasher is dead. Smasher is 112% dead. And yeah, just, you know. Gatling gun that Valkyrie. Clog up her own machine gun boobles with a machine gun of your own. I don't think I'm gonna need outer shell. Mario's already used his, Peach have already used hers. Yeah, done. I just killed 4 of the enemies in a single turn. I wasn't even paying attention to how many I got. I was just like, I'll kill you, and I'll kill you, and I'll kill you. Okay, so the boost just moved Rabbid Peach back to the center. That isn't altogether that awful. It's about to move the other Rabbid when it comes back to their turn, but this Valkyrie looks like... she doesn't really have eyes on anybody to shoot. But once again, there, guys, I'm gonna show it so you know, so I know you're gonna see it, but I'm gonna ask anyways because words. Did you see that 100% hit chance thing? It's when this Valkyrie was firing, it had 100% over Rabbid Peach. But she was behind cover, and I know it wasn't 100% because that Valkyrie hit the cover. So what's up with that? Where is it getting that number from? When it's my turn and I'm moving into range, I can use it pretty reliably to tell what percentage chance I have to hit the target that I'm looking at. But any other time it comes up, I don't know what it's supposed to signify. It's not my turn, so it doesn't really matter all that much, but like, it would be nice to know what it means. Just so that I can like properly anticipate and get my response ready. So if I send Rabbid Yoshi this way, you're gonna trigger that Overwatch. I don't know how much of a problem that would really be since you've got a whole lot of your HP still left. Peach can dash this one. Mario could bounce off of Peach and bounce that one. With only 2 enemies left, I think it's pretty safe to assume that everything's gonna die this turn. Send Rabbid Yoshi through here, give you a swift kick to the nuts, and I'll set him up here just in case I want to shoot the Valkyrie instead. You didn't ink me. It wouldn't have mattered if you did. I'm coming to kick you in the nuts. Mario will come and have you go sproing. Set you behind this cover. Not that it's gonna matter, but it's always good to reinforce good habits. Boing. Get Rabbid Peach to come and do that. And the other pipe is out of range, so there's no way she's getting back to the other side to reinforce the kick. You know, the nut kicking that Rabbid Yoshi started laying down. I think I'll set Peach just over here instead. Actually, right here. There's no explosives going on this side, so it doesn't matter how close I am to the Valk. Mario, let's go ahead and have you war paint first. Staboosh. Then I'll have Peach use your Comet. And the Valkyrie's not dead yet. Why is this? I am upset that the Valkyrie has chosen not to die. I can turn on Mario's Overwatch, which I think will be useful because being smack dab in the middle of everything, I get the sense the Valkyrie's gonna want to move. It should still end. All right. And pass the turn. Yeah, go ahead, Booze. I took away your target. You do your little teleportation thingers. Valkyrie is gonna take a shot first though. Wasn't expecting that. At least I didn't bounce. Time to die. So many coins. Yay, so many coins. All right, battle clear. Huzzah. In only 2 turns, I had 4. Look at him spin. And end of chapter. Fantastic. Get my full heal. Peach is back, ready to fight. She was always back and ready to fight. She can heal. But full heals are just nice to haves. Excellent. Excellent. What's with the boos? I don't like that boo sound. I can't move the camera. It's spoopy here. I don't like it. I don't likes it. Hello, little rabbits. What you doing? Ew. What if I catch them? What if they catch what, Beebo? Are you saying what if the rabbits catch the fireflies? Well, then they would have a firefly. What's so weird about that? Why do you gotta be so judgmental, little Roomba? Why were you programmed with, like, hateful feelings? Oh, gosh. Look up. It's not only looking scarier, now it sounds awful, too. Ooh, that's a biggin'. Peach. Rabbit Peach. It's been a while. I get that you've got the itch and you need to scratch it, but like, all right, fine. This one goes with your colors. I won't get on your case this time. Well, I don't think it's inviting us over for hot cocoa and lemon bars. In fact, I think it's inviting us over to do just the opposite. Whatever that is. It feels like it's watching us, biding its time while it grows in power. All the more reason to get the Mr. Calm fan as quickly as possible. Let's go already. New tarot cards, cool. I don't know what those do, what they're for, and I don't even like tarot cards in the first place. So, passing some supremely dismissive judgments on that right now and moving on with my life. I gotta get at that grave and pull it back out. I know that's what my goal here right now should be. Because I got that switch there. But wait, how am I supposed to get at it? All the walls go up. Maybe I have to go down this path first then to get to the top of it where these walls now act as bridges. Aha, clever girl. And one of them is a pipe. That one doesn't really seem to lead me much of anywhere. Maybe. All right, so they both just led around to the same place. Cool, good. Everything is just fine and peachy. Grab the pipe, take advantage of this super handy dandy shortcut they gave us. Thank you, Ubisoft. Not often you hear that sentence. Drop that there. Cool. Second half of the ooh? 7, okay, I thought that might have been the secret chapter for a second. Don't ask me why, I had no justification for that. I saw a chapter thing and I was just like, ooh, secret. Oh my, I just noticed this. That's a big one. That's, why is it chained up? Ugh. Okay. Starting to think that I have to treat this via maze rules. But then I found my way to the top anyway, so I guess I don't. Let's just go ahead and find that grave. Found it. It was not particularly difficult to locate at all. But where does it want me to put it? That's another question I don't quite know the answer to. Oh, power orbs. It's only 5. But that's still 5 more than I used to have, so that's a good. So how do I get to the other side? Don't tell me I have to go back through the whole maze again. Here we go, yellow. So that unlocks that one. And all that does is give me access to the green one. Okay. So I found the last grave. I just gotta get my way over there. Okay, so I go ahead and cross over there. Then I'll cross over here. And gravestone get. Hop on down there. Come and drop this off at the green switch. Green switch opens up the way forward, and everything is perfectly all right with the world. Fantastic. Moving on to Chapter 7. I want to finish up World 3 here tonight. Because I got to buy myself a little bit of time to do all the side stuff before we start Chapter 4. Prepare for battle. What have we going on in here now? I think a handful of the last episodes were kind of short, boys, so I'm going to push this one to a little bit longer territory for you guys. So what have we here? It's defeat all. I see 3 spooky bucklers. Those are new. Health of 295 here. That's a little bit less than the smashers, but their super chance is push, and they have the super effect guaranteed. So that really, really sucks. I don't like that at all. I only see... Okay, so I do see 6 enemies, even though the list up there says 7. So there's... Okay, so I got 3 spooky bucklers. I got a Valkyrie, a Hopper, a Valkyrie, and a... So 3 Valkyries, 3 bucklers, and a Hopper. I think the Hopper might just exist to, like, team jump people around. I don't know. I'm really tempted to grab Rabid Weege because he's got his barrier, which would make him immune to some of these effects. And also, they're all pretty clumped together, and these bucklers can be dashed through with his Mega Dash, which is going to be super valuable. I've talked myself into getting the Weege. Rabid Weege, you're in on this round. Who else do I want to take, though? I got a lot of targets that are all pretty close together. That makes me tempted to grab Rabid Mario. However, Rabid Mario uses the shotgun, and if I Magnet Dance the buckler guys, it's gonna bring them towards me, but also put their shields up towards me. That's not really so good. There are no spooky sentries here, so nothing could teleport behind me and grab Luigi, and he also has his own, or sorry, there are no peekaboos. So no teleporting snipers. And Luigi has a sentry which could get him around the buckler's cover. Whereas Rabid Yosh and Peach both have a Granaduck. And he also does a lot of like heavy duty dash damage. And he can hit through multiple targets as well. Plus, I did just get Rabid Yoshi, and I'm kind of having fun like experimenting with him and seeing what he's good for. And to do that, I gotta just put him into a bunch of different situations and combine him with different team members. And I haven't run him with Rabid Weege yet, I don't think. So we're getting Team Rabid Green here. Skill tree. Mario's got 90 points to spend. What am I going to spend him on? I think I want to mildly increase his dash damage. And increasing his M-Power damage would make it, like, very, very powerful. So there's Mario. Rabid Weege is 100 points to spend. I could increase the amount that Vamp Dash will steal for me. I could give Rabid Weege just a little bit of extra health. Weaken cooldown. Barrier cooldown, I think, seems valuable, especially on this particular map where things are going to be using those supers a lot. And then, yes, I'm going to drop some on the Vamp Dash Plus. On top of that, I'm also bringing Rabid Yosh, who actually doesn't have all that much that he can spend right now. I could increase the body parry. More pipe exit range is always a good thing, so just spend the points there. Let's go ahead and fight. Okay. So the map is a little bit bigger than I'd first thought. I see a lot of cover in the center, but once these guys get into the fray with their shotguns, that's going to go down real fast. At least it's all solid cover. None of it is the textured, like, weak cover. But there's also a bunch of the heavy-duty permanent stuff. So, Rabid Weege has a ton of movement, but he can't actually get at anybody to dash them this turn. So, if I set him here, there's 2 lines there where they could still get full line of fire on him. Or if I set him here, he will be behind cover from all except those guys with the shotguns. And from here, I can totally shoot and actually hit some targets. That's fantastic. The bucklers are a waste, as are a couple of the targets over here. But I'm gonna make a shot at this Valkyrie right here and hope that I can just flush him out, or at least like trigger my super effect or something. No go, but it was a giant explosion, so I still got a little bit of damage on everybody. Fantastic. The range on the Grenaduck isn't actually all that much. The Bulldog's got good range, but phew, okay. Maybe if I send Rabbid Yosh up here, yes, then I can toss a grenade back there and cause them even more havoc. I think that this will still be relatively safe from the Buckler shotgun blasts. I might be on the edge of their shots, but it shouldn't do too much, especially if they guarantee the push chance and it actually pushes me farther away from everybody else. I could also toss the Grenaduck over there, which would do some damage to all of them, even behind their cover. I don't see any supporters, but still, if I have to pick between one or the other, I'm gonna try to minimize targets first. So toss it back this way. Just do a whole bunch of explosion damage to these guys back here. And then Mario. I should have led off with the goddamn Empower. Ugh! Just toss him up to about here. You can still hopefully make like one shot, maybe do one of these Valkyries some serious damage. With the camera critical honey shot, stuck you. And then lastly, Hero Sight. Since I forgot the Empower, Hero Sight will do some damage to somebody, because a lot of these guys are going to start moving at me soon. Weakness won't do anything. There's nobody nearby. Super Barrier is unnecessary. You're out of range of everybody. All right, pass the turn. Of course, you're going to consume one of my Hero Sight shots with this, but the second one ought to kill. Especially with a honey shot. Great. So you're down. It's not too much damage. I can deal with that. Oh, man. I just realized that protection is going to cause some serious problems if they hit all of the bucklers like that. And they've all got their super chances turned on, so, fuck. Oh. Oh, triple fuck. Oh my god, that's starting to do a lot more damage than I was ready for. I didn't want those things to be springs. Didn't expect that Rabbid Yosh was gonna get pushed entirely out of cover like this. They've suddenly turned this from a very offensive map to like, you might want to hide because you're gonna die. Rabbid Weege still is nowhere near anybody to like turn on the vamp and start causing havoc here. And I need to get Rabbid Yosh like back immediately. I think that the best I can hope for is to tempt these bucklers closer, so that next turn, Rabbid Weege can kick them all, get Vamp on everybody, then Rabbid Yosh can sweep through them all as well and get a ton of his health back. But I have to survive the next round first. And putting Rabbid Yosh here is not good enough. Those Valkyries are still gonna get at him there. Tacticam. So you guys currently have a move range of that. And you have an attack range of that. So, it is a boom shot. Only one of you used your super chance guaranteed. So when you move over here, I'm gonna need to make sure that whoever you shoot at is behind full cover. Like Rabbid Yoshi especially needs to be behind full cover. But there's no nice place to put him. This spot is about the best I could hope for Rabbid Yoshi, which is still, like, uncomfortably close to one of these guys coming over and shooting him that way. But he does have his super barrier. He could turn that on and absorb 2 shots at, like, maximum damage, which should keep him alive for the one turn that it takes to start tagging all these guys with Vamp. That's my new plan. Of course, there's always room for the disrespect dashes. If I can kill one of those Valkyries, that's one less source of bullets that I need to worry about. Wait a second. Also, having the super barrier means that I could hide him here. Now, super barrier on the Valkyries, does that count only the first bullet or does it count their entire attack? I don't know. I'm not willing to find out right now. I'm gonna go back with plan A, stick him back here. Turn on that outer shell. You're gonna need it. And there's no target that you can really hit. I wonder if stone could activate through their shot. I mean, there's no point in, no harm in trying. Yeah, no go. Okay, so that one's too far away for Rabid Weege. But I might be able, if I'm willing to get Rabid Luigi a little bit closer, I might be able to have Mario bounce over here, bounce off of her, and then, like, just end this Valkyrie as well. And he would be too far away from the bucklers to be worth their time. Problem with that is that it means that Rabid Luigi has to be out in the open for a while. And there's no place that's really closer that's also in cover for him, aside from maybe back here. But then he's too far away from the bucklers, and I want him to be free to start kicking him next round. So I don't know that that's really gonna work. I could just try taking shots at the Valkyrie from here. Yes, I'm thinking that that might be the best option. Yeah, and also set Rabid Luigi right here. You should be able to take a couple of shots from the Valkyrie, but I can't have you getting blasted away back here. I need you to be a little bit shielded so you can start the kicks again. So you'll go to here. I'll have Mario move to here. Gonna turn on that M power this time. Take your shot against the Valkyrie first, because if it hits, I don't want Rabid Weege's special pushing the Valkyrie out of range of your shot. So go ahead and take that shot. You got the critical camera. Bam! Right in the face with that sticky goo. All over her face. And Rabid Weege also has the super effect barrier. You know, I could have left him there, but it's too late now. I'll turn it on anyways, just in case they blow up the cover. Pass the turn. This map's a little bit more intense than I originally would have suspected. So it looks like they are gonna take shots at the cover. Your super barrier, or I guess Rabid Yoshi doesn't have a super barrier, he has the power shell. Damn it. So there goes Mario, but not knocked out of bounds, that's good. He didn't take the extra damage. Oh no, that's ink. Oh, come on! Are you for fucking serious? God damn it. Ugh, now I'm gonna have to revisit this one too. Oh, I thought I had it all planned out. I forgot about them being able to push him. Well, fuck, now Mario's too far away to take advantage of the vamp either. Round 2 of Rabid Weege and Mario trying to pull this shit together, and I am on board with Rabid Yoshi's current expression. Like, I don't know what just happened. So we'll kick both of you guys, but then I'm gonna have to get you basically, I was gonna say back to the same spot, but they are swiftly advancing, so I might actually put you to back here. Or here, I'll try this instead. I want to try to hit this guy and maybe flush him out. No, I would like, yeah, hit this guy and try to flush him out with fire. No go, I did some heavy damage, but it wasn't quite what I wanted. They're just out of range of Mario hopping, so you're gonna have to take cover. behind something. I think if I have Rabbids come back to, like, hereabouts, maybe, and turn on... Well, he's got to be close so we can hit them with the weakness. The weakness is what's going to save him, if anything, here. I need to do these dashes, excuse me. Hiding behind this would be asking for trouble. I mean, he would guarantee not take a shotgun blast, but not if they chose to run around, which they would almost assuredly do. At least one of them could. I'm trying to break them up a little bit. I'd like to have Mario come hide behind this cover because it's got at least one more shot left in it. Mario can't get any closer than he currently is, so there's no way he's going to expand that jump range at all. But I could maybe launch up and slam-o one of them, but with a hammer, that slam would still probably be considered. No, it wouldn't. It's a diagonal. I can jump up here and I can hammer slam-o a couple of them. I'll take a ton of damage in return, but it might be my way to killing them. No! 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 Fuck! Ah, damn it! Ugh! I could have had it. I could have had it, but I hit the wrong space and now Mario's gonna die. I fucked it up. I fucked it all up. Okay, have Rabbids come back here then. God damn it, a confirmation would have been good there. I was gonna move Mario up, hit him with the vamp, smash him with the hammer, probably kill two of them, get a ton of Mario's health back again. Everything sucks. I can't hit any of them now, because they're all fucking in cover. Now he's gonna take a bunch of shotgun blasts to the face and die. I don't think I'm gonna win this one. I do not think I'm gonna win this one. If I do, it's gonna be only Rabbid Luigi still left alive. And he's gonna get, it's gonna be my first red. There goes Mario again. Now he's inked as well, so he can't even take a shot next round. And Rabbids is nowhere nearby to try and clear it from him. Now this guy's gonna take this shot, push him, he's gonna get bounced as well. He's nowhere near close enough to be able to dash. Valkyrie's gonna land her shots too, because why the hell not? Everything else is going wrong. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to save this one. I'm just gonna come back next time with a better plan, because I'm not gonna make you guys sit through the ending failures of this. It's not gonna happen. Rabbids only has 176 HP left, and he basically has 4 full high-risk targets to take out. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Remember to hit the like button down below. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. This game is hard. World 3 is just being unforgiving. Wowzers.